Hi boys and girls, welcome back to History Lane. Here we meet some of our history's heroes through using our creative hands. Today we meet Daniel, who was miraculously saved from the lion's den. We'll be doing a science activity today that involves making a simple homopolar motor with a battery, magnets, and some lions on a wire. Here are the supplies we will need. The template printed on cardstock, 13 inches of metal wire, preferably copper, small stackable neodymium magnets stacked to 0.8 inches, scissors, double-sided tape, a AA battery, scotch tape, assorted markers, and a ruler. Let's begin. Color the 4 lions on the template. Daniel lived from 3304 to 3399 or 457 to 362 BCE. During his lifetime, the first Beis Hamikdash, the Holy Temple, was destroyed. After its destruction, Daniel was exiled to Bavel, Babylonia, along with other scholars, where he was given a position in King Nebuchadnezzar's court due to his superior wisdom. Next, color Daniel, the figure holding a sefer, a book. After successfully interpreting the king's disturbing dream, Daniel was promoted to prime minister. Next, cut out the lions and the Daniel figure and set them aside. Years later, when King Belshazzar came to power and made a feast wrongfully using kalim vessels from the Beis Hamikdash, a hand appeared and wrote a message on the wall. Only Daniel was able to interpret it. During the rule of the following King Daryavesh, Darius, Daniel was appointed as one of the chief ministers in the king's court. Other ministers became jealous and plotted to get rid of him. They convinced the king to decree that anyone who prayed to any god or man other than Daryavesh would be thrown to the lion's den. Now, as a Jew, Daniel davened to Hashem, prayed to God 3 times a day. Next, bend the metal wire according to the shape on the template. As you go, use scotch tape to hold the wire in place and keep its shape. Despite the decree, Daniel fearlessly continued his prayers each day. He was caught and thrown into the lion's den, but Hashem miraculously saved him and he came out unharmed. Like Daniel, we can learn to stay strong in our Yiddishkeit, our belief, even if we find that it is unpopular or even dangerous. Once the wire is basically in the shape of the template, gently pull it off the paper and remove the pieces of tape. Next, balance the stack of magnets underneath the flat side of the battery, which is the negative side. Gently stand the wire creation so the dip on top touches the top of the battery and the bottom of it touches the magnets. It should start to spin. Once you see it is working, take the wire piece down so we can tape the lines to it. Put a strip of double-sided tape on the back of each lion, stick 2 of them back to back on the upper part of the wire. Do the same for the other side. For example, if you're in a place where it is not popular to be a Jew, you can stay strong in your Yiddishkeit by proudly wearing your yarmulke or dressing modestly. In the same way Hashem was with Daniel, we can know that Hashem is with us and helping us too. What is a Torah value you hold that others might question or challenge? How can you strengthen your confidence while maintaining this value? Place a strip of tape on the back of the Daniel figure and stick it onto the battery. Stack the magnets below the battery and carefully balance the wire on top of it as you did before. Watch the lion spin around Daniel without touching or harming him. Here's the science behind this. The magnet creates an invisible force called a magnetic field, and the battery provides electricity. When the wire touches the battery and the magnet, electricity flows through it, giving it a little push. This push makes the wire spin all by itself. To end with a fun fact, some opinions say that Daniel was in the Purim story either as Hasach or as Memuchan. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hope to see you back again next week.